Once the admin has set up their account, to enter the basic account details and business related information, what they can do is they can navigate to settings. Here you can see under general settings, you have the account page where the admin can see their name, email ID. If they click on view profile, they would be taken to their profile page. Then we have the basic information, first name, last name, email, phone, account type, and password. If they want to change any of it, they can just click on the edit icon and they can update the details from the model. And if they want to update the password, they can click on this update password. The model will get triggered where they can update their password. Now, coming to the business related information, here you can see that there's an option to add a brand logo. Then we have the company related information, company's name, type, support email, terms and conditions URL. All of these can be edited using the edit icon. This model will get triggered where all the details can be entered with respect to the company. In case the admin wants to add a logo, they can upload the logo for their brand. Once they've done that, they click on save. Their brand logo has been updated. And similarly, if the admin wants to white label the platform, so under brand highlight, there is this option called white labeling. Under this, we have all the brand related options. We have a page called brand element. Here you can see that the admin has an option to add a website URL if they have any, brand logo, which they've already added, then a logo in white. In case the background is a darker color, then a white logo can be added so that the logo is very prominent in terms of a dark background also. Then a favicon can also be added, which would basically the icon that would appear on your browser. And then the color theme can also be modified and adjusted. So if the admin wants to add a new color for their platform, right? So they can choose a color like this. Once they've done that, and click to add collection. They select this color. They'll click on save changes. Once the changes are saved, you can see that the platform will get white labeled depending on the color that the admin has selected. Then we have an option called domain integration where the admin can create their own subdomain and they can enter that. So that URL will become activated. Then we have the sign up form preview. So basically, when the admin is adding any new user, right? Parent, student, or tutors. So this is the form that they would be seeing. So for student parent sign up, the admin can choose to edit out any form if they wish to. These are the questions the admin can edit out or add new questions. And similarly, they can see the preview here of the form. So these are the basic settings with respect to the business and the account type that the admin can manage from here.